So at the moment, just say for example, he was taking 3,000 steps in a football game, and he's utilising the energy to take 3,000 steps. By increasing, like by actually getting that down, he's now got 15 centimetres to 20 centimetres depending on leg length on each step. So it cuts down the amount of steps that he's taking throughout the game. So it means that he's not using as much energy to move around the field. The other thing too is that, and also is that when this is all free, then it allows greater force through all of those actions, because you're not actually resisting against connective tissue structures. Everything's free to be elastic in nature, which is what we want it to be, because your muscles have musculoskeletal force and then they have elastic energy. And a lot of athletes get into trouble because they're constantly using the musculoskeletal force, and the elastic energy is working against them because it's restrictive. So when you get the elastic energy of the connective tissues and the musculoskeletal force working together, that's when you have an explosive athlete. So his ankling and his wall slides and his step overs were good once his nervous system remembered. So I moved into the next progression, which is actually having your body in the acceleratory position over the ankle as it pulls back and rips into the ground. So he knows to have his shoulders in front of his hips and his hips in front of his feet when he pulls through. And now in the wall slides is having that real strong excitation, so that quickness of movement, and then but still having full range of motion, so he still pulls into that figure 4 position, like the number 4. So that always teaches you to keep your foot here and not have a long lever, because long levers take more energy to pull through space. And then now on his step overs, he's actually learning to hammer down, because he's a bit older now and you can't do that when you're young. And when you hammer down, the more force you apply to the ground, the more it just pushes you forward with ease. So that's just about strength, it's not about energy. And then so it's just bang, bang on the ground. He knows to just hammer, 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 hammer down, and it just pushes you forward.
Feel that,
He was feeling the hamstrings through the action too, which is good because it means he's using the right muscles. Because his acceleratory stuff, which is what we do next, is all glutes and quads, and his speed reserve of moving around the paddock is glutes and hamstrings. So then we moved to the wall and we did the wall slides, strong 45-degree acceleratory position. We talk about head to heel strong as steel, so no movements in that line. Eyes up, everything's strong, and then pulling into that positive shin angle. And that's just to set him for when he comes around and he moves around the field, those first 3 steps of acceleration. And so then he put the positive shin angle into, we started him in a straight line just to set it. And then we actually moved it into changing position, so you know how to get low and use the actual drive of the hip, knee and ankle extension, triple extension, to push out. So we used to teach that, we teach that, we neurally set that up with the triple extension drive, you know, on the bungee. And now we've just transferred it into an athletic position. And how exciting for you! But at the moment it's all just my notes, so I'll put it all together and email it through. Do you have any questions?
I'm good. You understand it, yeah?